Hey, hello. This is probably the best that I have ever been lit because normally I don't have an extra light right here. I just have a light over there, and it really doesn't light up very well all the way across the room. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about our biggest annoyance. At first I wanted to say this was our biggest obsession, but then I realized it was actually our biggest annoyance. And it's probably not going to be what you think I would say would be, or what you think it would be. And it's actually our absolute desire to get people to like the same things we do. And it spans across every spectrum imaginable. The first thing would have to be that we absolutely have to get others to like is music. Um, Whenever I show a friend a song that I just think is incredible, and I listen to it constantly, 100 times, I go to YouTubeRepeater.com and shit and replay it over and over and over. And then they'll come over and I'm like, dude, you gotta hear this song, it's fucking awesome. And I'll start playing it, and he'll listen to it, and he's not giving me much reaction. I'm like, this is like the fucking solo, man. Well, come on, this is where he really brings his shit. And he's just kind of looking at it, listening, okay, alright. And then at the end of it, I look at him and I'm like, so? And he's like, it's okay. And I'm just like, fuck, man. For some reason, something inside me makes me want to just bash his face and how do you not like what is this lyrical genius? And it gets really bad with music, cliques and gangs. I don't know if they use knives and shit or something. They form these terrifying groups of individuals who like certain types of music, be that rap. That's probably the first thing you would think of. Oh, they perform gangs activities together because they like rap music. No, that's not what I'm saying, and that's a really old thought. And get that out of your grandma head, you fucking racist. But what I'm saying is, it's just crazy. Hardcore fans, you know them right off the bat. Punk fans, old school rock fans, they always wear fucking Metallica, and they got Pink Floyd posters and shit on their wall. It's crazy, and they want you to like it too. And anyone who doesn't is usually gay, and that's the insult that we always use for this. Wow, he likes rap music. He's fucking gay. Why do we do that? Why do we call you gay? Because you like music. Okay, understandably, if you're listening to fucking opera and you go to the ballet, you're probably going to get called gay, but that's the only time you can use that for music. But even then, it's wrong. Don't do that. Don't call people gay. You're an asshole. Don't even think of that. That shit's mean. That's hurtful. But not only do we do it with music, but we do it with movies. Me, my favorite movie is Fight Club. Right next to Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, because that's just a beautiful fucking movie, and I love it, and it's great. But aside from that, whenever I show somebody the movie Fight Club or talk about the movie Fight Club, I'm actually afraid to show people now, because two things happen. One, you tell me you haven't ever seen Fight Club. And if I'm drinking something, I do that cliche, spit the coffee out. And if I'm holding something sharp, I stab you in the fucking chest because you've never seen Fight Club. And if the second one, I just directly stab you in the chest if you tell me you don't like Fight Club. You just direct stab. If it's a plastic fucking spork from KFC, I'm stabbing you with it. It's over. And I don't know why we care so much if somebody else likes the movies we do. It's insane. And aside from movies and music even, we do it with food. Okay, I'll tell somebody that I don't like ketchup, and they will fucking rip me a new one for an hour and a half about how I don't like ketchup. Are you fucking crazy? Ketchup goes good on everything. Goes good on steak. I put that shit on my eggs. First of all, if you put ketchup on your eggs, you disgust me. You're a disgusting human being. Ugh. But I just get ripped into, and admittedly, I do everything in this video as well. I'm not gonna lie, I do it. So if you tell me something like, I don't like bacon, well, I'll probably turn you into bacon, because that is fucking crazy to even say something so asinine in my presence. Don't ever say to anybody that you don't like bacon. People will come for you. They will. Because I will be in the group with the pitchforks in the fire, fucking you up for not liking bacon. So don't do that. And see, even I am being a hypocrite by saying such things, but it just is crazy how much we care about stuff as trivial as food and movies and music. That is so funny to me. And not only that, and this is where it gets serious when we do that. We want so badly for our girlfriends and our friends to like each other, and our friends to like our other friends, and for everybody to get along. And is it really because you want your friends to like your girlfriend, or is it because you don't want to deal with them bitching in front of you? That's the honest to God truth. You want all your friends to get along because you don't want to be in the middle of their fucking spats. Like, how annoying is that shit? Like, when you have one friend, like, let's say, I was actually on the receiving end of this, so I'm going to say it's hypothetical. You have one friend who has fucked over the other friend, and you're friends with both of them. What do? You gotta kind of be nice to both, but it fucking sucks, and you're like, guys, come on. Make up, get along, forget about that he killed your stepmom and raped your dog. Let's just fucking... Sometimes you gotta rape dogs. It just happens. Sometimes you gotta do it. And let's forget about that. It's not like he wasn't safe with the dog. I'm getting fucking gross, but... If it's not because they want you to be friends again, it's because they're tired of hearing it. We as a species are so fucking selfish. We want people to like the same food as us because when we eat it, we can be like, hey, you want to have fucking pizza with bacon on it? And you already know that bitch likes bacon, so she's like, hell yeah, I want some pizza with bacon on it. That sounds fucking delicious. And you're like, alright, let's get pizza with bacon on it, and then we can have buffalo wings and have some sex or something. And she's like, yeah, I like sex a lot too, with you especially. And then it's a great night. So, all of us are just fucking selfish. And then afterwards, when you have pillow talk, you can listen to the same music, and then when you get tired and get ready to go to sleep, you can watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, because it's a great movie. And that's what I really wanted you all to know today.